Okay, now that we have finished with our home page, it's time for us to check our collection pages. And on another video, on the next video, we are going to look into the product pages. Okay, so in this video, we are going to check everything related to the collection pages. So the page that lists all your products, it is a really important page. It is absolutely necessary that you do it right. Probably you do not have to do it much, because us as theme developers have made sure to provide you all the features and all the things to properly display your product list. Okay, so let's get started. First, let's see an overview of the products. So as you can see, everything is done through Ajax, the pagination. So your customers will not need to click on the pagination to load more products. Or all your products will be loaded as soon as you scroll on the end of the page. For the demo, of course, we are not displaying many products. We have, as far as I remember, something like 21 products. So yes, so also the sort by feature, it is done through Ajax as well. It means that it will not refresh the page when you change it. It will automatically update. It is a nice addition to the UI. So also you have the filter on the left, and if you check out the mobile view, which of course it is the important view to check first, you'll see how everything is set up. So the filters are hidden by default through a button, but if you click the button, you'll see the filter showing nicely there. Okay, so let's check out the options through the Shopify theme customizer and see how we can adjust and learn some of the most important things. Okay, so let's click customize and let's go on the collection pages. Okay. So just 1 second. It seems okay. So now it is logging. Let me open the main collection. Okay. So we are already seeing the static section, which we have covered on our previous video. These static sections are showing for every page on our store. There are top bar, the navigation bar, the info bar, the footer, and there is another static section that we do not have covered yet. Probably we'll do in the following videos, the sticky newsletter. Okay, so let's check out the collection pages settings. Okay, so first thing, wrapping the container. Also, this is the settings that it is found on our other sections on the home page. We have already covered it, and it basically means that if you disable this option, all the content for the products will take the full width of the screen rather than be in line with the container specified. Okay, so we recommend that you keep this option enabled. Okay, because it doesn't necessarily do nothing on the mobile view. It is only visible on the desktop view. Okay, sorry. What else? Products per page. So yes, this number it is quite low for these options, 8 products per page, because we have set this option to 8 for our demo to better showcase the Ajax feature, but probably you should keep this option higher than that. Okay, so we recommend that you make it something like, let's say we have 4 products per row. We may use it to, let's say, 24 I think is a good number. Even higher, 28 or even 32, it is also a good number. Okay, so what else? Show tags. Show tags refer to this part, or just below the heading, the description, and you are seeing the tags. So even that the filters are working with tags, this area around here, these tags are right here, we like to call them the major tags, okay? Because they are the filter tags as well. So these tags can be used to better group your collection, okay? As you are seeing on the demo, we have the men collection, we have also tagged this men collection by boots, lifestyle, running, sales, sandals, soccer, training as well. But of course, feel free to modify your tags and to readjust based on your own store needs, okay? Okay, so show collection image. It basically refers to the image beneath the collection title, okay? If you don't want to show image, or even that you don't have an image at all attached to a collection, it will not show, it will just be the default white background, okay? But of course, we recommend that you, for each of your collection, at least for your main collection, for your major collection, you should have an image, a big image attached to them, okay? So header animate class. This animation only for the header, not for the product itself. As soon as you open the page, it will animate. We have already covered this option on our previous video, but of course, feel free to play with it. Or if you do not want, just keep the default one. It is a nice animation to have. Okay. So let's move on and see we have an option for infinite scroll. Okay. So we have already talked about it. The infinite scroll allow your customers to see more products without actually clicking on the pagination itself. So normally you should keep this option enabled, but there might be rare cases where you are having some difficulties with your products and stuff like that, and there may be reason that you want to disable this option, okay? Enable filters, it refers on the filters that we are seeing on the left. If you do not want to show them at all, just disable this option and we will take, and the product will take the full container, okay? Okay, show filter colors, refer to the colors, to the color badges, the smaller entitlements that you are seeing here for the color filters. If you don't want to show that, or if you're having difficulties or problems with them, just disable it, okay? So what else? Product settings. The settings refer to each product item. You may change the image width and height, okay? Also, you may add a border or not to the product image. If you don't want a border, you may disable this option. Change the heading size. Show rating. Show rating. If you want to show rating on the product item, okay. Price and the quick view. We have already covered, in fact, these options on our previous video on the featured collection section, okay. Also, again, there are options to change the quick view button, the color, the size, and the animation class for the product item. Sorry. So again, feel free to play with this animation. Just keep in mind, do not over abuse it. We recommend that you keep the same animation for the product item as you are using on the homepage featured collections. So for this one here, you need to be consistent about it. You should not use a different animation here for the featured collection and another animation on the collection page. So you have to use basically the same animation, okay? Okay, so we have option for the rows. It means you may specify how many items would you like to display for each row. Okay, so we have chosen 4 for desktop, as you are seeing it here, where on the desktop view you are seeing four items per row. For the tablet there are 3, and for mobile there are 2 products per row. Okay, so if you see mobile, you'll see that there are 2 products per row. But if you want, again, you may choose 1 if you prefer to showcase better your images. If you think your images represent more value to your customers, so go with 1. Okay, no problem about that. But again, make sure to be consistent on your store. Again, the collection page should should be probably the same settings as your featured collection. Even if the options are separated, you should be in line with these settings. Okay. So yes, these are the section the options, sorry, for the collection pages. Let's now cover and see how we can work with the collection filters. Okay, so the collection filters can further filter your products, as the name suggests, of course. So you may put anything. We have put for demo purposes some general filters, but of course for your store these filters may be different. We are filtering by brand, color, price, and size. Okay. Yes, let's see how we can work with them. So basically, the filters are done by tags. That's the thing to know. But so if you go and open the product, you'll get a better understanding on how this thing is implemented. Okay, so let's first open one product. Okay, so as you can see from the tags for this particular product, okay, you are seeing here that it has the major tags, as you were talking before, the soccer one, the boost tag, which is another major tags, as we like to call them, and these tags are appearing right here. So your customer can first filter, let's say, with boots, and then it will be able to filter again through the filter section on the left. For example, they may filter boots by color, by price, and so on and so forth. Okay. So for the filter itself, you can see as soon as the filter has two underscores attached, like we're seeing right now, for example, color underscore white, it means that it will be a filter tag, as we call them. It will be available on the filters itself. So, for example, for this product, we are filtering by size. We are saying size large, size small. Of course, we are just using dummy values that are not real value. Probably you should use different settings for this, okay? But just to give you an overview. Okay, so also we are filtering by price 50 to 100 and price 0 to 50. Also, again, you probably should have just one price filter for your product. And again, we're filtering by color and saying it has color white and color brown. So yes, the first part of the filter tag refer to the filter title. Okay, so color. It doesn't mean that you should add it with the capital letter first, because the system will do it automatically for you. But the value after, the value itself, which is in case it is white, it needs to be capitalized by you. So you have to make it sure it is white with first letter capitalized. Okay. So yes, this is how the filtering works. First part of the filter tag, it is the title. It should be the same one. You do not mistakenly use another version. So if you choose color, all your color should be exactly as you have typed it on your first tag. Okay. So another thing to notice, as you are seeing, there is this type of filter right here, which is set size 01 small, size 03 large. So this is another thing to notice. You are seeing a number 03 or 01, and it refers to the order on the filter values. For example, let me explain better. So for branded color, there is no problem if the filter values are ordered by name, by first letter. Okay, so alphabetically, okay? And it is fine, but we don't need this to be for the price and size filters, so we cannot order them by alphabetically, okay? We have to manually readjust their order. So this is how we are doing. It means that size 03, it will be the third value on the list. The large value, sorry, will be the third on the list. As you are seeing here, large, it is the third. It is always showing, it is not counted as a value. If the first one is small, then the second one medium, and the third one is large. So 03 is the order, okay? 03 large. 01 small refers to the first one. A small should be the first one listed on the order, okay? So if you remove the number here, it will be ordered as the brand and the color by alphabetically, and we do not, of course, we do not want this to be for our sizes, okay? So small should be first, medium second, and large third. Okay, I think I was clear for the filters. You can see how they work on the mobile view as well. They are through a collapse button, okay? So as soon as the customer click on this filter button, they will see the available filter, and as soon as they click on the filter itself, they will be redirected on the products itself, okay, as you can see. So these filters are quite easy to add to your products, okay, but still they are not that much powerful that some Shopify apps that are specified for this case may provide to you, but they are a nice addition to have. But again, if you need more performance or a more robust filtering system, of course you should go with an app, but that came with your own consequences. It means that your store will load a bit slower with a new app that you add on it. Also, it means that you have to do the integration. It means you have to work with the design to adapt to the app itself. But again, if you need a simple filtering system, something like you are seeing on the demo, I think this feature can do the job very, very well. Okay, I think I was clear for the collection pages and tell you all the options that are available for it. Of course, if you have questions, feel free to write on the comments and we will be happy to assist you.